Hello everybody. I'm about to make pizza dough at my grandma's house, and this is going to be a bit different since we're doing it in the Thermomix. I've just taken a picture of the stuff, and yeah, and dry your hands. So these are the ingredients. And yep, that works. Oh. Now we need to lightly grease the bowl. We need a little brush. We got it, and now we need to spread it out. Now we need put in our lukewarm water in the mug, in our mixing thing. All of that. And then we need that 1 tablespoon of sugar. Teaspoon of sugar.
Tiny.
Then we need to do our fresh yeast. Two teaspoons of it. So just get a teaspoon.
You don't make a teaspoon, you just pour that in.
Actually, no, we don't need a teaspoon, we'll just pour it in. Whoa. Now, that's about 20 grams. We need 20 grams. Insert it. Now we put it on sector 5. It's going to be loud. And do this for 20 seconds. And now it's ready. So now we put next. Now we need baking flour. 400 grams exact. Ugh. So we've got to put it in here. So there we go, that should be good. Now, another 300 grams. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and that should be good. We'll just take some out because I think I put a bit too much. That should be good. Now I need 30 grams of extra virgin oil. I'm doing it with my scale. A little more. Okay, now always keep your bench clean time to time, just so you know what you're doing and you don't have to do extra work at the end. So, and then put this back, roll this back. Sorry, I nearly fell. Actually, I'll leave this here because we might need to garnish it. We'll put this back to where it belongs. And then we'll put our dry yeast right there. Actually, I'll put it here. And then clean that. And then we're gonna move on to the salts now. One teaspoon. It's just so we don't make a mess, we're just going to put it on top of here. It should be good. Actually, just a little more. Now, we got at least most of that. Put that in. And then put this back on. And then next, do this for about 2 minutes. So if you see this icon, see that icon, and then put it on for 2 minutes. 2 minutes exactly, needed. 1 more minute to go. Yeah, oh my God. Just wait until this reaches 15 more minutes. It'll be absolutely crazy. I can't wait until we put that wood in. Just wait until the wood starts actually burning through, then the fire will go really madly. Hey guys, so it's puffing up right now, the dough. I chose to do it for 2 hours and 45 minutes. You guys can just do it for 1 hour. I'll see you in 10 minutes. Okay, now it's done. Oh, look at that dough. Now look. And yeah, we're going to press next to and transfer to bowl. Now the bowl we had, which was set aside right here. Get it all down there, down the hatchet. Guys, all of the dough. Now that's what you call pizza dough. Now, moving on, we're going to cover the bowl with plastic wrap. The plastic wrap. Get this plastic wrap out. And then spread it out and put it on top and make this equal to. And it is a bit warm, it will be a bit warm when it comes out. Put it over and then yep, leave it there for about 1 hour, and then it should puff up.
Meanwhile,
now we let it rest for 2.5 hours. Now we were supposed to do it for 1 hour, and it's doubled in volume. So now we need to bang it on there and then sip it out. Whoa. Now look at that softness. And since we're serving for 3 people, we're only using half. So I might get a massive knife.
And put the rest in the bowl.
And make sure you put flour on the bottom so it doesn't stick. Okay, now we need a rolling pin. Yep, pastry roll. Make it into a circle. Oh, whoa. And make it 2 pizzas. So soon we're going to chop it in half again, so it can be 2 pizzas. And we might need some extra flour on the top. Just so this stuff doesn't stick. It almost looks like sugar. I'm using Samola sugar. I mean flour. And let's see how that doesn't stick. Now, we need to stretch it out like that. And then cut it in half again. Perfect. Now, pizza 1. Here we go. So firstly, stretch it out. More flour. More Samoan flour. Whoa.
You join it together.
And then
Stop.
now leave it aside for this one, like that, rolled up twice. And then we're gonna shape this into a circle. Might put some flour on top. Small lina flour. That. And stretch it out to a bit of a circle. Now, we're going to make this to a circle. You might want to fold it again, just so you could perfectly make a circle. Since it's sticking a little bit, I might put some more flour. Smaller flour. That's better. It looks a bit like sugar, but it's flour. So now first one's done. Actually, I might make it a little longer. And yeah, actually, and then now we should be able to stretch it out. Oh, look at that. Look at that flop. And to make it a bit thinner, so at least 1 millimeter thin, thick, or 1 centimeter. And then flop. Okay, first one I think is done. Now, we might need to put some more flour on there and do our second batch. Now, since this one's for me, this is going to be at least this size. I might make it a little longer. Okay. And then we put this away. Well, yeah, no, we'll just leave it on there like that. Just a bit like that. Now, just making this a bit longer. And another decision has been made. I'm going to leave this on here to do that, to put on the toppings, and then the other one here. I think we're going to move on to the next one. We're going to put this back here, set it aside, and put your oven on about, this is the electric oven, so 220. 220 exact. And get this one. I put some extra on just because we're making a large pizza for the family. And then just some more flour on top. And then we'll just enjoy the relaxation of rolling it out. Put it in the middle, roll out. Actually, we should start off by rolling it out, then stretching some. Oh god, it's going to be a large pizza. Now come close to the pizza dough, just have a look at this colour. Almost palish white, a bit of yellow, so it's nice doughish. And now we're just going to stretch it out a bit. Like that. I have a square pizza for myself, a bit squarish. Put this out. Might put some more flour because it's starting to run out. I'm starting to use it a lot. And make sure the thickness is very short. At least like a bit lower than that. Right there. Okay, just a little bit of a stretch. Okay. Might put some more flour on there. And then stretch it out even more. Oh, I need to put some flour on top just so this doesn't stick. Oh, here's my little hot chocolate. Ooh, it's hot. It's getting longer and longer. We want it longer because the longer, the more portion. But we're nearly there. Now this is done.
You're doing very well.
And then I think we can start putting it in the oven. Actually, what we should do, remember to clean up as you go, like I said before, at least a few hours ago. Things don't work like they used to. My legs don't work like they used to. I decided to make a mini pizza since we had extra dough. Okay, we're about to top with garlic or oil and pesto, basil pesto. At least 1 teaspoon, just to make it nice on the base. Okay, mix it up until it's all mixed up. And then we're going to put our tomato paste and others. Okay, our I reckon if you ask me, that looks pretty mixed up. There you go. And now, baste. We're going to baste it. Baste the pizza with this. With all the oil, pesto, and garlic. Just to make it some nice taste to it. And we're also going to do this one too. We're also going to baste this one too. The TV's on, I just noticed that. Anyways, we're going to continue to do this until we finish it, and then we do that one. So don't worry, when I finish this one, don't think, oh by the way, we're going to do some of this too. The mini pizza. The very mini pizza. The extreme megala ovia pizza. Okay, first one is done. And then we're going to base it on here too. Look at that. Just look at the juice. The juiciness of it. I reckon, by the look of it, we could assume that this is going to be a pretty nice pizza, especially with the toppings. It should be all used up by the end. It's actually quite a perfect portion. And the way we did in the Thermomix, you just do exactly the same what we did in the Thermomix with the ingredients, but just on there, like in a bowl. So, yeah. I'll put in text about the one text about that stock take, guys. So I'm going to put in the text right here about if you want to do it not on a Thermomix. So this is what we use. We use the Thermomix, but you could use it'll be right here on top of my finger. Hi guys, I am now going to cook it for about 10 minutes to make the bottom not soggy. So the oil with the basil pesto, garlic paste and oil will be able to spread out properly, and for 10 minutes exactly on heat 220, and then let's begin. Okay, let's put it here on the top. For number one. Number two, my pizza with the miniature pizza on the baking tin. Now we're going to cook this for 10 minutes exactly. Sorry guys, I accidentally slammed the door. You shouldn't do that because all the air will get out. Hey guys, you're probably wondering why I'm puffing. It's because I came all the way from the nursery to here just to get the pizzas. And it is difficult. So I don't have the camera person with me, so I'm just gonna have to record me like that. Okay, I'm gonna have to put this on the stove. Woo. Oh, look at that. Oh, wow. I'm absolutely shocked. Ooh. Oh, let me put it a bit shorter so I can reach out for it. Yeah. Oh. my god. Ooh. Ah, look how amazing that is. Oh, look at myself. Anyways, you saw the first pizza, you got the first thing. See ya. Now, hello guys. Now we're putting the toppings on since we preheated it for 10 minutes with 220. And we're firstly going to do our miniature pizza. Right here. Now that should be perfect. Okay, there you go. That one's done. The miniature one's done. Now the big boy. And then we're going to brush it with our pastry brush. Okay, now we'll start brushing with the pastry brush. Now we're going to put, and then we're going to put a bit of oil. Just a little bit. Just about that much. And then brush it around. Just to make it nice and fresh. And then brush the tomato paste. Just like that. And then after this one, we're going to do it that way. Back there. You could use a teaspoon to brush this. We decided to use a pastry brush instead. We're going to push it out. Yeah. We need to spread the tomato paste all over it, so just... And more oil. Ugh. Hold on 1 second, sorry about that, guys. We had to pause it for a sec. But, we just need to spread this out a bit. And look at that. How perfect it's going to be. I'm just going to add a little more, just a little more tomato paste so I can get it everywhere. Just a little bit more. Just there, so we can do it on the sides. I reckon that'll be good. Oh, whoop, my little pizza. Need to put it back on. Our mini pizza, I reckon, is going to be the best one. And then all the... Okay guys, now I'm chopping the basil for my toppings. Okay, so a bit more chopping. Make sure you chop like this, bare claws, just so you don't chop your finger. And then mix it in, crush it, and then let's cut our salami for the pepperonis. Okay, now that should be good. One by one. So I like putting the salami there first and then the cheese. Bit more. And by the end of the day, it'll be really good. Last two, and then we're putting this on. It's really nice stuff.
What's that? basil.
And then we're going to put one little cheese on there. More cheese. Little more cheese, just a bit more, and then that's it. That's it. Okay, guys, I'm using gourmet cherry tomatoes, and I'm only going to use not much because I just want it to be pretty on the top. So just a bit more, a bit like that. A bit more color too. We don't just have yellow. We also have these. Yep, these, and then the red one. Choppy chop. Okay, so that's all done. Deux, trois, quatre, cinq, six, seven. And then we have our darkish red. Done. Woo! Now that's for the toppings, and then we're going to start cooking. Okay, guys, so we're going to put this in for 20 minutes 20 minutes at 220, and if it's okay if you don't have a pizza oven, and if you don't, just put it at the highest temperature. Remember, 20 minutes. I'll put it up here. Now we're just waiting for the pizza to cook.
Yep, Armand's done a great job. Yep, Armand's done a great job. We think it's going to be something rather special.
Yeah.
We need to get a bit more flame in it to make it look really good.
And our mini pizza, we're about to chop it. Goodness.
Whoops.
2. There. Our mini pizza is done. One slice. Wow. Me and Papa will have it. Yeah. Now we've got our pizzas. They look absolutely great if you ask me. Pizza 1, some tomato, salami, cheese and basil. Number 2, olives, capsicum, ham, tomatoes, basil and others. I can't even explain. And yeah, we're going to bring it outside and we're going to go back on you. Recording? Now, we need to chop it. Oh, look at that. And our mini pizza shall stay back here.
Chopper's a bit bent, isn't it?
Yeah. Chop 1, done. Now chop 2.
Chop
Okay.
2, that's for you.
Chop 3.
Chop 3's for me.
Chop 4. Done.
Yes.
Look at that. Wow. I recommend you do this, guys. It's really good.
Thanks for watching.
Thanks for watching, guys. So when I do that, it means you stop. So stop recording. Okay, hey guys. I'm recording myself doing the marshmallows since we just did the pizza. So
Oh man,
let's
you
put it
must,
in.
You must feel honoured.
Oh,
I
oh.
think she's chosen you as the person
Wow.
she wants as your support person. That is amazing.
It's like trying to put it on fire.
Very good, Armand.
Yeah. Look at that, it's on fire. Just look at that. Now, let's eat it.
Because obviously she's had some
I
issues
burn out.
with him
No.
anyway,
Mmm.
and now
Oh.
this is happening.
Another one.
She knows she can trust you, and that's what's beautiful about that.
Look at that fire. So nice. I would give that fire out of 9.5 out of 10.
Yep.
Now, if you guys liked this video, I recommend you should make this, and I hope you enjoyed this video. And if you did, please smash the like button and subscribe to the video.